Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. Okay, so let's get into it here. First, let's drop a couple of these cards. Okay. So, okay, so let's see. Ooh, we have dedicated effort in reverse. We have rest and reconsider. Okay, so you guys could be feeling like drawn down, or in the collective, we have sacral chakra. So this is like spirit is telling you to keep creating. It can keep creating, keep going at a situation. Like really put in the work to make some effort, okay? Because I'm seeing that there's a lack of effort or there's no effort at all. And spirit is like, I really need you to reconsider this, okay? Someone's not doing this to you, okay? It's pretty transparent. I'm seeing that in the collective, there's a stuck energy going on where you or this person is just like, I have no idea how to handle the situation, how heavy the burdens are. Three of Pentacles in reverse here, Nine of Cups here. This is some form of wish fulfillment here, because this is a, honestly, this is a long overdue energy, okay? This is a long overdue feeling. This person and or you wanted to go through this, purging stage, because you guys know that you guys are better than this. Okay, so I see both parties are doing this. Hierophant energy here. Hangman here. Yeah, this is like looking at things with a different perspective. I also feel like before spirit is saying to rest and reconsider, there's this element of like, I already been wanting to do this. Okay, I don't see that this person is releasing you. I feel like this person is releasing the act of doing things with you here and not really putting in that effort. So there may be a purging to you towards maybe a long time here, okay? It really depends here. With the Emperor in reverse here, there seems to be like somebody named is Angel or Angle. Maybe you guys were like asking like, what's this person angle? Maybe it sounds like if my daughter was saying happy birthday to you. So it could be somebody's birthday, maybe a baby's birthday party. Okay, but with the Emperor here, I'm seeing there's like, I don't know how to go about the situation, especially with the Empress here. There's like a lack of reputation, a lack of money, a lack of resources here. While the Hangman, the Emperor here, this person's looking at things from a different perspective. I feel like your divine masculine, your husband, your boyfriend, or somebody that you're talking to, this person needs to reconsider and put in more of the effort here. Because there's something about like a painting, or there's something about like a picture of like actually being the label of you and this person. Okay, and it's looking really good. You guys are almost there. Like this person and you guys are sitting on the mountain. Look how far you guys are up. Okay, you guys can see. Look how far you guys are up. There's a, let's get to the top. Let's finish the second part. With the Emperor here, yeah, that's what they're doing. And then Divine Feminine, there's a sense of you needing to like, put in the effort financially, physically, spiritually as well. But Divine Masculine needs to do that here. But if you need to dress up and you need to put more money in your savings account or whatever it is, you need to do something physically. Okay, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine needs to do the same thing as well. But Divine Feminine, you need to, get up there. Okay, Chariot here with the World here, you need to finish it because you can finish this. Okay, also, it's also like, I'm also getting like, you guys are like, it almost feels like I need to like give Divine Masculine, worth waiting. Like, it's worthwhile, I promise, right? But you guys are doing this to each other, both. Like, you guys are doing this to each other. Like I said, Divine Masculine's in this energy more than you. Okay, Eight of Cups is in reverse here. Ace of Cups here. Okay, so there seems to be like an avioso and reminiscing like the times where it wasn't fun. It wasn't love at first sight. It wasn't friendly. Okay, just wanting better. just wanting better, just wanting to get to love, to appreciation, affection with the Ace of Cups here. And I feel like you guys are really sad. There's a sense of like I'm really sad. They're really, really thinking about this. With Rest and Reconsider, like maybe you guys have like a really good day, but this person is thinking about like, damn, I wish I would have had the Ace of Cups though. Like, it would have been a cherry on the top with the Ace of Cups here. You know, oh, I want to come home to like my girl, my man, you know, I want to come home to my friend, I want to come home to my siblings, and I would have liked to have that title of being best friends or being really good friends or being really good lovers and being really good, you know. There can also be too, like if you guys have a situation where you guys are like friends or you guys are in a romantic situation, there's a sense with the Ace of Cups here. I don't know what type of like intimacy is this. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups here. Is this like intimate or is this Two of Pentacles? I feel like there's a debate on whether, yeah, Nine of Pentacles here. There's a debate on whether if things should be the Ace of Cups here. King of Swords here. It's like the approach, like somebody was approaching this from a detachment perspective here. Like this person was detached. They were very professional, very respectful. They respected your body, your boundaries, and all these things here. But with the Ace of Cups here, it's like, I don't want to be respectful. I don't want to be that distant person. If somebody doesn't want to be a friend, okay, they don't want to be your friend. They would like to be intimate with you here. They would like to be more. There's a sense of like, I don't want to be this person. First off, I'm hearing it's just a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. It's not too late. This is why Spirit is saying, yeah, let's change it up. If you guys don't know that this person is moving this way towards you or in a situation, I don't know, like use your intuition, discernment. I'm gonna get some more cards. Yeah, because this is somebody that doesn't want to be like this. Okay, Temperance here. Now, if somebody has been like talking, what are you doing? Okay, so yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, let me get one more card for the King of Swords here and the Strength card here. Yeah, this is somebody that's like, I don't have it in my willpower. Like they don't want to do this. Because where you guys were at before, they were trying something out here. I feel like this is somebody that was trying to keep their hands to themselves, but they're very affectionate. They're very like, you know, I want to be in my feelings. I want to be in this like romantic energy. I want to be intimate. Like this is somebody that's like, I want to jump into things here, and they know that it's going to work out because that's what they like. But they may come to a point, depending on like how good they know themselves, they may come to a point where they're like, oh, okay, I'm not, they may be moving with emotions, okay? With Temperance here, I do see that at the end of the day, this needs to be resolved, and then things can go further into like, you know, whether if they want it to be, you know, if they're going to come to a pause. But with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like this is somebody that's like, no, I work well in this energy, and it's going to go far because it's like, that's what I want to do. Temperance here, I'm not saying like that's for all of y'all, okay? Like if y'all friends, y'all friends. If y'all talking, you know? Temperance here, this is going to be, it's going to take some time. And with the Six of Cups and with the Six of Swords here, I do see that there's a sense of like, this irritates me. I'm frustrated and I don't like this. You know, they feel stuck. That's this Eight of Swords in it. I feel stuck. Okay, Three of Cups here in reverse here and a Six of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of success and victory in terms of like, it's almost like it's a great thing you guys are like hanging out and like, you know, just embracing this energy. Ooh, because you guys need to accept the fact that, both of you guys need to accept the fact that this is what you guys want to be. You guys want to be hands-on. Okay, there may be a sense of like, I don't see Spirit saying for you guys to separate. They're just saying like, be for real. Like, be for real with your feelings. Be for real with your feelings and admit the fact that you want something more intimate. You want something more passionate and pizzazzy and romantic and kindred spirit. Like, you want to be intimate, you know? This is very, very, like, I wouldn't say concerning. I was going to say concerning, but this is very, very, like, no, let's be for real. Like, this is like break it or make it, you know, fake it till you make it type of situation. Overall energy for the Six of Wands here and the Three of Cups here is a Knight of Cups here and a Two of Cups. So y'all both in this energy where it's like, I like the fact that, yeah, so y'all both admitting this to each other here. But y'all both like the fact that y'all taking the time out to not go down this road here, because y'all both saying like, I want to be intimate, I want to be this, I want to be that. Y'all don't want to be this professional and I respect your boundaries type shit. Like, it's not about that, you know. With the Two of Cups here, yeah, so y'all both agree. And I feel like you guys know that y'all want this with each other. It's just a matter of like admitting the truth. Like, what do you want? Like, you want to fuck? Like, but it's not just fucking. It's just it's one of those things where it's like, no, I want to be this picture. Okay, I want to be this picture. We have the King of Cups too as well, and we got the Sun here. So y'all both having emotional maturity with this in this situation, and then we also have the Queen of Cups here, and letting things be, letting things process here. So this is gonna take some time here. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. It's gonna take some time. You guys have to put that seed in and do the work. Okay, y'all both trying to get to a destination where whatever y'all discussed here is, you know, is happening. But if y'all saying like, oh, like, let's just, like, if y'all in this energy where it's detachment, if y'all was somewhere and it's detachment, that's not where this person and you want to be. Like, you know what the vibes are. Like, you know the situation. It's about having fun. It's about having a great time. It's about having sex. It's about having children. It's about love. It's about having a great time. It's about, you know, joking around and stuff like that. If that's something that you cannot do with each other, y'all need to like separate. And the spirit is saying for you guys to separate. That's because you guys are not acknowledging that with each other. If you guys went through a situation like that and you guys are like, why was the separation? Why did the separation happen? Because there wasn't a lot of laughter. I'm hearing, all that I'm after is a life full of laughter. I'm hearing, right. As long as I'm laughing with you, no, all I'm after is a life full of laughter. Now, okay. So yeah, it's just having a great time and chilling and vibing. So yeah, let me get the Power of Love card for the King of Swords, because I'm being guided to get the Power of Love for the King of Swords. Can I get a card for the Power of Love? I mean, can I get a card for the King of Swords? We have Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Yeah, so there's some, like, you know, tit for tat. There's a problem that is occurring with you and this person, okay, and it caused you and this person to be in this professionalism energy. Okay, over energy we have elevation. Yeah, so the problem is elevation. You are manifesting the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Okay, so yeah, this is encouraging this person. Yeah, this isn't, yeah, there needs to be a sense of like changing one's behavior, okay, in order to get to this Ace of Cups energy, okay, but also you do need to admit the fact that y'all do want this connection, okay, because there's been like, okay, let's just keep it like this, let's just, you know, but that's the problem, that's the way y'all at, that's the reason why y'all at where y'all at, okay. That's what Spirit wants to say. I'm gonna get an exit card for the, I don't want to use that. I think I'm gonna use both of them. As long as I'm laughing with you, all that I'm laughing is a laugh for laughter. Yeah, obviously, there's been a lot of problems, tit for tatting. Y'all been masking, band-aids, all that extra stuff here, and honestly, y'all just need to grow from the situation. Grow from the situation, admit that y'all both want this, and that's it. And y'all both in this mindset. Both of y'all. Even the cards are saying with the Two of Cups here, y'all both in this mindset and y'all respecting each other's situation, or the fact that y'all distancing yourself and y'all putting yourself in this position, and y'all know y'all need to grow. Okay? Okay, can I get an exit card? We have knock knock. I'm not gonna take that. We have loud and clear too. So that could be our message too with loud and clear. Okay, exit card here. We have just say no. Okay, over energy, we have hotline. Okay, we have 5112, the 5112. It just sounds different. Yeah, so it's the same thing like knock knock. This is like some hotline. I know, and highlight me. It can only mean one thing. Like knock knock kind of sound like sarcastic, especially with hotline being here, because hotline is like if you need somebody to talk to, call the hotline, and you'll get answered immediately because it's an emergency. It's desperate times, and with just say no here, y'all know that this is the big elephant in the room. Okay, this is the big elephant in the room. Y'all could be talking about working on thyself, working on each other, but I feel like it's like, you know that I know and I know that you know type situation. Like, I feel like intuitively, it's like, I know we need to work on things here, or if you don't know, and you guys are like, why is there so much distance? You guys, both of you guys need to grow. Okay, in certain aspect, like, you know, if that's being the bigger person, etc., etc. Like, that's what's necessary. That's what's needed. And this is one of those situations where it's like, when you know, you'll know, okay? And I don't know, this kind of feels like a process. Like, it feels a little tricky. I'm not gonna lie, because some of you guys could be dealing with a person and or situation, and it's a little tricky. Like, you know, I feel like maybe some of you guys are not aware with something when it comes to a person and or a situation. Okay, where it's like, it's a little weird. Because I think that you don't know that someone is viewing you this way or treating you this way. Like, they're trying to tell you to, like, no, that, like, that's not okay. Like, you know, it's just something where it's like, and you could be feeling stuck. Okay. But then if you're not feeling stuck here, like this may be like about the quantity versus quantity versus quality. Yeah, but if both of you guys are stuck here, I'm seeing that this is what's going on here. I don't know. This kind of feels a little bit more romantic. If it's not romantic, then I feel like this could just be something simple. But I'm not going to lie. This is not something simple. I feel like this is a little bit romantic with you and somebody else. Okay, and it's like, you know, and depending on like the situation or how the setup is, this is giving you like multiple chances or a couple of times for you to grow out of a situation. Okay, and I see that both of you guys are accepting that this is the area. Now the only thing is, or the situation or the circumstances, now the only thing is, I feel like you guys would just change the environment, change the location, change the place to show like, to have more time to sit in this energy and work on things if you guys really want that. But I really feel like Spirit, it's not really what you are deciding here. I really feel like Spirit is telling you to rest and reconsider. Like, you really need to rest and reconsider the situation, because it is so surreal, it is so realistic. Like, it's definitely going to be pointing the fingers, could have regretful energy, it's just something where it's just like, okay, you know, very interesting. And then it just kind of seemed romantic, you know, I'm not gonna lie. It just kind of feels a little romantic. I'm hearing, I will be one of the greatest. All right, can I get a card for this romantic energy? I'm using the wrong deck. Okay. Tell me more about this romantic energy for the collective. We have rainbow. Yeah, it's a blessing. We have stand still. Exactly. This feels romantic. We have the upper world here. And also see that this is being blessed by Spirit. Because it's sacred. It's a sacred connection. It's rare. If you don't understand sacred, it's rare. It's not given out to everybody. You know? And if it is, they don't know how to work with that shit. They don't know how to meditate or stand still. Then we got the lower world, and we got witness, and we have the sun here. So somebody's watching. Someone's watching this connection, and they're like, And they're like, yeah, this is rare. This is a rare connection. This is different. So if it's like you guys are just friends, or if there's like something going on here, I don't like, for some of you guys here, it may not lead to that, but you guys may like acknowledge this. You may like, I don't think there's nothing that's gonna like come of the situation, but I really feel like with this rest and reconsider, I feel like spirit is saying like, no, like I'm so serious and I want you to like really sit in the energy and be comfortable with it. Because what I see in the future, what I see in the future, what I see in the future, or what I'm manifesting for you and this person is gonna be worth your while. You're gonna wish that you reconsidered. Okay? Okay, because there's things and situations that are set up for you and this person. And it's something where it's like, I'm so grateful that I would have been, it's one of those situations like you do this now and it's like you would be so grateful, you and this person are both going to be like, I'm so grateful that we did that. Like I'm happy. Okay, like I can say like, and it's going to show maturity, it's going to show like commitment, it's going to show loyalty. You're not going to have to question how serious, and you know, it's getting to this point, not questioning someone's loyalty, not having those hey checkups, pop-ups, anything like that. It's so like, I'm grateful. It's like you guys are going on a road trip. It's that feeling of going on a road trip. Okay. Okay, we have conception. You guys also may end up getting pregnant by this person, whether it's by accident or whatever, but you guys may end up getting pregnant by this person. It's happening. I feel like this is spirit saying this is happening. We also have conception, communication. Okay, this person could say like, oh, I want to get you pregnant, or they're just like hinting at things. If they're not hinting, there seems to be like this, I like you, I'm hinting at things, or on the spirit, this is high frequency, like, you know, it's just weird. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm not comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of a little uncomfortable. It's just kind of giving the energy like, you like me? Like, I just feel like you're not seeing that. Like, you like me? Like, I'm not. But this is why spirit is saying to rest and reconsider and just like really rethink about things. It's just something happening. You guys may end up taking a road trip and have sex with this person, and this person purposely comes in like semen, they ejaculate in you. And I feel like there's that like element of like, okay, being quiet, like you guys are doing this again, like being quiet, like chilling, like, oh, you okay? Like, how's everything? You know, you guys need to, or if it's not how is everything, it's like, yeah, we just did that. Like, so we're gonna like be in this element now, right? Like we're going to, now you know that I like you. Now you know it's there. Now you know, like, let's work to having some situation going on right now. Okay, let's work on our feelings. Let's work on like what's happening, what just happened, and stuff like that. We're in a relationship. We are exclusive, and we have kids together, and we're just, or I want to date you. Now you know I like you. I'm in love with you, or I like you a lot, and this is how I roll. This is how I move, and that's what we're doing. Now, if this is somebody with your baby daddy, baby mama here, like, is this something with your baby mama, baby daddy, the father of your child, you know, father of your kids here? There's this element of like, okay, like we did that, and we're here. This could be like a conversation, or like things that they're doing. They're showing that they're present. Okay, they're attentive, and yeah. So now that you see I'm here, one thing is gonna lead to another. Like, yeah, we can have a family event. We can have conversations, and we could agree to disagree, and like you guys can have conversations about sex, or you know, things like that. You guys end up doing it. It's something where it's like, yeah, obvious, right? This is an obvious situation. If you guys are talking to somebody, I just want to paint the picture, because I know some of you guys, if you guys are talking to somebody here, or you're interested in somebody, it's like, okay, yes, I'm hanging out with you, I'm chilling with you. This is also, because if you're not great at reading guys, if you're not great at reading girls here, like, this is a really great read to hear. I'm also, like, learning to, because I'm like, wait, what? I'm not the best, so, but, I guess I'm learning, though, okay? Because, you know, for this kind of energy, I feel like there has to be a sense of, like, arrogance, so you got to be like, oh, yeah, like, you know, but yeah. there's also like, so yeah, like if you're talking to somebody, you know, there's this element of like, yeah, like I'm hanging out with you. I just went to go get pizza with you. I'm saying hi to you in the hallways. Like I'm talking to you. I'm talking nice to you. Yeah, like this person's like, I'm thinking about you. I'm trying you out. Like I'm showing some form of interest. Okay, if you guys already know this, there's some people that don't know this. I don't know this. I just be thinking like when guys be talking like that with me, I'd be like, yeah, we're cool. They're like, isn't it obvious that I like you? I'm showing interest in you. That shit be going way over my head because I'm like, I don't see you that way. I don't like you. Like, I don't see you that way. I don't like you, but, you know, and if you do like me, if you do see me that way, then let's talk about it. Let's start dating, or let's, like, show people that we're interested. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, you know? But this element, like, if it doesn't work out, doesn't work out. That's not happening. What's happening is you guys are in this energy where you're seeing what's going on with each other, and you guys are on equal pages with whatever that's going on. And, yeah, like you guys are on equal pages or whatever that's going on with you and this person. And there's this element of like, okay, like being a little bit more empathetic. Okay, being a little bit more like, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, and like, so what should you do from this point on? Well, you guys need to grow. You guys need to grow and try again. Grow and acknowledge what is happening between you and this person, okay, or the situation, for sure. And you guys are both doing this, so you guys have to look at the details of things here, and the blessing is to stand still and see things from a higher perspective, because if this person wasn't interested, they wouldn't be consistent, or they wouldn't be elevating in a way where it's like, okay, you're reconsidering. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing is, I feel like words are very significant with you and this individual here. But reconsider, there may be like, this is not a definite here. This may be a situation where both of you guys are reconsidering y'all placements. Okay, so it's like, oh, we're friends. Maybe we're interested in like, you know, being boyfriend and girlfriend again, or husband and wife again. Okay, or I don't think this is that little. I feel like this is reconsidering and like, you know, working towards something that y'all was lacking, okay, which was, you know, intimacy, attraction, sex, you know, just that passionate side. Yeah. Yeah. And with conception here, there seems to be like a conversation where this energy is happening, where someone is like reflecting on their actions, their attitude, and like the little small talks and stuff like that. Also, if you guys are in a situation where you guys are like not able to see the little details, this person will make it apparent, and you need to figure out whether if you want to believe this person or not. You should believe this person. Always understand, like, if you don't want to believe them, understand that everybody has something to bring to the table, and just understand it as like a conversation and just proceed. And then you'll start to feel things like intuitively, your feelings and stuff like that, because you may see like, you know, that person is like still wounded, or you're wounded. Okay. I'm gonna get, yeah.